me focus, can you poke it out for me? Know what I mean in those jeans. Ooh,
what's going on, people? It's your boy 3MG, represent 3MG Nation, back here with another video and 3MG Stories. We are back. It's sad explaining some of these stories because I don't have the juicy stories that get people like, damn, my son used to go get it in. It's normally me always in a fucking bad situation all the time. And in this situation, not only I took an L, but one of my close boys took an L, and my brother takes a fat ass L. My brother has to take a fucking L for this shit. I got fucked over and I was so embarrassed. I was called out basically on wearing fake Jordans. Now I remember the first occurrence that this happened. I remember the first time I was called out on having fake Jordans, and this time it was in 8th grade, and it was actually a mistake. I had the 10s. My brother used to always rock J's. Like, he knew about J's. He used to go to the stores. There's a store by me called Bob's Sneaker Corner up in Rockaway Boulevard, Cross Bay Boulevard. We used to buy our sneakers. Like, well, the thing is, I never used to go to the stores myself. It was like in 8th grade I went twice, but it was normally my brother who used to go pick up my pairs. So I was never aware of what Jordans were coming out. I wasn't that internet wasn't that accessible for me as it is now back in 8th grade, because I was never on there looking up Jordan sneaker releases. I didn't even know if they had that, but somehow, some way, people knew what was coming out. I didn't. Just whatever came out. Normally what my brother got, I got a pair of it as well. So I remember the first time, just before I get into the big story, the first time my brother copped a pair of 10s. He had the white with the red with a little bit of the light gray, whatever, those. And then he had the all white with the black. Now I think the bottom of those, he had them for years. And I think that the bottom of those was red or blue. Whichever one is the OG one, he had those. But one of them had like the red or the blue Jordan logo on it. I forgot which one. And because they came back out or something, my brother handed them down to me, both of them, in 8th grade. I remember this shit. So he was like, listen, I'm leaving to Virginia. You in 8th grade, going to knife, man. Behave yourself. I'm going to give you these 2 pairs. I'm like, I bet. Love you. Thank you, man. He gave me those 2 10s. I remember in school, people used to be like, because there was some kids that knew Jordans off the back. So they looking at my kicks, and that was really when I used to start wearing Jordans, because I had Jordans all this time, but I never had like those exclusive ones, whatever. Like, I remember getting the 17s in the suitcase, but let me not stray away. I had those 10s. Some kid looked at them and said, yo, them shits is hot. It was the white with the red ones. And then about the next day, I started saying, yeah, I got other pairs, you know what I'm saying? And I was the same size as my brother. I was an 8.5 at the time. My brother was an 8.5. So then I wore the white with the black ones. When I had them on, my boy, another one of my boys, had the exact same pair, but I think he had the newer ones. I forgot which one it was. If anybody knows, there was a difference between one of them. And my brother was very thin with giving me those Jordans, because he was like, listen, man, guard them shits. Like, I love these shits. You can have them. You know what I'm saying? You're getting older. I know, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I wore them, and he tried to tell me mine were fake. When we looked at everything, he was still saying, yo, your shit is fake, your shit is fake, your shit is fake. And everybody was like, yo, son, yo, he got you, because that kid used to wear all these Jordans. So I was like, man, blah, blah, whatever. I came to school with the same pair, because another one of our boys was like, yo, I'll buy them shits off you there for $40. And he's like, fuck it, just to play ball. And I told him, I was like, yo, $40, man? I was like, man, whatever, because they kept saying it for days. And even after I wore it, I never wanted to wear them again. They said the red ones were real, but the white with the black weren't. I forgot, like I said, which color was on the bottom. So I came following couple days, whatever, gave him the sneakers. He gave me the 40. Within a week, he beat those sneakers up at gym, yo. I'm talking about ripped leather, everything, fucked up the laces. To come to find out that they were real, and I think they were OGs or something along the lines of that. I forgot what it was. And we looked at my boy, and we looked at him, and we was like, yo, son, like, we should fuck you up, because my boy who bought them off you for 40 didn't feel good, because he beat them up. And of course I didn't feel good, because I fucking sold them for $40. When I told my brother this, he said, yo, Rick, I shall go fly down there and whip your little ass, bruh, because that wasn't a fake pair of J's. Those were one of my fucking favorite rare pair of J's. And I was like, yo, you serious? He goes, yo, what the fuck is wrong? Don't even ask me for sneakers no more. So I was like, all right. We got into a big ass argument, blah, blah, blah. So I feel like shit. So I guarded the white and red ones with all my life, yo, like with everything. So that, long story short, like, we got screwed over with that, and that shit was the worst time ever. Going into high school now, I still don't know about the releases of certain Jordans. I was hearing it from friends. So my brother was still getting on his kick game. But living in Virginia, we noticed something. There's a lot of fakes out there in Virginia. All these retail stores, they still be having all their pairs of sneakers, and we're like, and my brother was always like, why? And it's because a lot of other outlets sell those sneakers fake and they look real. So my brother was getting sneakers off of his friends who would say, yo, I got them the release date, but they were fakes. And the thing was, his friends knew that they were fakes because they wore fakes. So my brother was trading sneakers with his friends, trading his real J. He was trading his 16s, his fucking Concord. He was trading all these Jordans with his friends, the 17s in the suitcase. He traded all these Jordans and was receiving fake pairs. There were some pairs that were real, but the majority of them were fake. So I was in 9th grade and my brother goes, yo, I got you. You know what I'm saying? You fucked up once, but don't fuck these up. So he came down to Virginia, gave me the white and French blue 7s. Mind you, they haven't even came out yet, right? They did not come out yet, but somehow he got them. He got a pair of white and French blue. And when I seen them in the box, I was like, yo, them shits look amazing. Little did I know any detail on how Jordans are supposed to look between real and fakes. I thought they were real. The Jordan logo was cool and everything. But he gave me those, and his mans that came with him, a couple of his friends, we was all chilling. It was the summer, whatever. It was like 9th grade, going into 9th grade. He came back, whatever, and from Virginia. From whatever, he left for college, but he came back, whatever. And he was like, yo, listen, my boy, yo, he got sneakers too. So he showed me a pair of burgundy Dub Zeros, yo. I was with some chick, I don't even want to speak about her, but I was with some chick, and she knew I used to wear Jordans all the time. But I wore these burgundy Dub Zeros, and when I wore them around her, she never said shit about it to me. I bought them off that dude for 60. He was like, yo, you know, I wear them a lot, but you know, you can clean them up, blah, blah, blah. And I had almost every pair of Dub Zeros that was releasing within from 8th grade up until even 9th grade. I was getting every pair. So the burgundy ones I just thought was another color that I just missed. So yo, them shits look so fucking fire, but the shit was they were fake. So I was rocking them, blah, blah, blah. And I remember one time I was walking with my girl and people would look at them because I used to wear the fitted matching with the jacket or whatever, baggy jeans, but with a fake pair of sneakers. And they would look at me like, yo, son, like, what the fuck is this nigga wearing? And I would think they looking at me like they fearing a brother. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, yeah, these niggas ain't want it. These motherfuckers don't want it. They scared of me. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't because of that. It's because I had some fucking fly shit with a fake pair of kicks, yo. And the shit was, it was when I got older that I met up with these people, became cool with them as they got older, and they would tell me like, yo, son, you used to wear some fake ass kicks, and it's so embarrassing, yo. So when I was actually in school now, right, I had got the fake pair of 7s. I had the real pair of Citrus 7s. I remember those came out, and I had all these other Jordans, and I had the real burgundy 5s that came out later on as well. I had a fake pair of 3s. Like I said, I was buying mix, and I didn't know. Until one day I was walking outside once again with the burgundy Dub Zeros. I think one girl got fed up with the fact that she thought I was mad cute, but I was wearing fake Jordans every now and then. That even before that, one of my boys that I met there, his name, I call him A, you know. I remember he was sitting down next to me. He went like this, and I said, "What's up?" And he goes, "Yo, those are the 7s, the French blues." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "They didn't even come out yet." I said, "I know, my brother got the hookup." He goes, "Oh, okay," but it wasn't because he was like, damn, he's lucky. Those shits were fake. When I seen the real ones, God, did I know that there was a fucking difference, bro. Because the front of mine looked like a box, yo. It looked like it was like a box and the leather was mad wrinkly. When the official ones, they don't have any of that. It was a smooth leather round. I was so embarrassed afterwards that I found this out. Ratchet ass Puerto Rican, Dominican chick, whatever. She came out the trailers and she sees me walking. I had the fake Dub Zeros on again. And she dead ass said it like this. I'm gonna say it the way she said it. That embarrassed the shit out of me. She said, yo, why is this nigga so cute and he be wearing fake ass fucking Jordans, yo? I can't fucking do it. I'm stressed. I can't do it. Yo, he always wearing fucking fake ass kicks. How is this shit real? Where's his girlfriend? Isn't his girlfriend? I ain't gonna say her name. I'm like, oh my god, yo, this bitch need to check this nigga. Oh my god, yo, this nigga always wearing fake ass Jordans. Oh my god, how you wear fresh clothes and you wear fake ass Jordans, yo? Oh my god, in front of everybody, yo. And I looked at her and I was like, she talking about me, and my boys goes, yo, she's talking about you, because they knew I was wearing fake Jordans. And those are my boys. They're not even telling me nothing. So because they're not telling me this shit, I guess, I don't know, I guess it's because I was that cool of a person. Like, I never acted cocky, I never acted any type of way. They were like, man, we're not gonna even fuck with him like that because he's so cool with us. Yo, I looked at them like, for real? They were like, I was like, these are fake? And everybody was like, yeah, yo, what the fuck, you think those came out? What the fuck, those look like the SpongeBob Dub Zeros, but just without the SpongeBob on. I was like, And my ex didn't say nothing. My ex just kept it like quiet. Like she was all the way in the back of the outside by the end of the trailer just looking at what's going on. And I felt mad dumb. And that girl was laughing with all her friends. And I'm just like, man, fuck y'all bitches. Y'all gonna end up having mad kids when y'all get older, man. Y'all gonna be sucking everybody's dick, whatever. Fuck all y'all bitch. In my head, I didn't say that shit because, for one, I got fake Jordans on. So I'm not gonna be dissing nobody. Because the only thing they're gonna say is, nigga, what is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have that. What are those? They didn't have any of that. Thank God. But they were like, yo, what the fuck is that, yo? I had fake snakeskin 3s. Like, yo, shit was terrible. I burned all them shits. I cut them shits. I didn't give a fuck. I got rid of them shits ASAP. I don't even wear them shits to the park to play ball. Because people wearing fresh niggas to play ball, too. I felt so fucking dumb that a certain period, I bounced. I left, you know, like lunch period, whatever. I swiped my card out, and I went home. I don't give a fuck. They called my mom's, whatever, because the thing rang up on the meter saying that, on swiping, saying that I left time that I wasn't supposed to. And I told my mom straight up, yo, what happened? But long story short, I came in the next day, I had some fresh ass kicks. I remember I had the 5s on, the white with the red and black 5s, my Bulls jersey. And I told them, listen, I didn't know. And I had class with that chick too later on, a certain day too. And she was like, those are real, right? And I was just like, yo, listen, I didn't even know. She goes, how did you not know? And I'm like, listen, I don't wear, like, I don't look online. I don't even know where you can go online. I would normally get them from my brother, but he's not here no more. This and shit. And then the way I explained it almost seemed like, damn, my bad. I didn't mean to get at you like that. So she felt bad anyways, you know? And even though she kind of told me like, it's okay, this and she goes, oh, wow, you didn't know this and that. My boy A also came into the classroom, because that's how we used to do it in the trailers, and was like, yo, you did have some fake ass 3s. You had some fake ass French blue 7s, yo. And I knew they were fake when I got home. All my fake Jordans looked like they suffered from some sort of crisis, like some health issues. One of my Jordan logos was missing a hand, so I knew he was a handicapped Jordan, a Jordan sneaker. The second one was fucking, he was mad fat. I thought he had diabetes, my Jordan logo. The other one was missing a basketball, so I knew he was unprepared to be put on a sneaker. It shit was fucking embarrassing. And in the Dub Zeros was so fucking terrible that I noticed the laser little designs, you can peel it off. I was like, yo, how did I not read that shit? Yo, this shit was so fucking embarrassing, yo. And the French blue 7s that I have, when you bend the toe part, it was so thin, it looked like cardboard that it actually ripped. And you ripped it and it like little dust particles came out like as if it was a cardboard box. I was so fucking embarrassed. I called my brother, bro, I'm gonna fuck you up, yo. He said, what happened? I said, yo, them Jordans that you were giving me are fake. He goes, there's no fucking way. I said, there's no fucking way. I pulled out the sidekick on him and said, yo, you want me to take a picture for you? He said, yo, send me a picture. I sent him a picture of the Jordans with the logos, and he was like, yo, what the fuck? He was like, yo, what the fuck is it? So he had to handle whatever he had to handle over there. But now, long story short, now obviously we go to Foot Locker, we get our sneakers from there. Then, you know, the online thing became more accessible for me. I started looking up websites. 23 is back, Jumpman this, Jumpman that, and Kicks on, no, not Kicks on Fire. I didn't even know if that was actually out yet. But I was looking online for all these releases. You know, I was going to the stores myself. But that was one of the worst experiences ever, because it's as small as it seems, it was bigger because even though I wasn't the popular one in school, but for some weird reason, my name was known to so many people, and I don't know why. And the fact that when this happened, it was a whole bunch of ratchetness. And remember, we had some 10th graders, 11th graders around too, outside in the trailers of my high school, going into the main building. So when they seen that, they were just laughing, dying, knowing that 9th graders is getting at each other and they're starting to look at what's going on. They thought I was going to start a whole big thing with her, but I didn't, because I didn't know. I felt so embarrassed. I was like, man, and I tried to joke on myself. It did not work, yo. People were laughing at me. Yo, that shit was the worst feeling ever, yo. I felt like a bitch. I was like, yo, son, just let my period come down, yo. I'm stressed. Like, yo, bro, it was that bad, son. I looked at every pair of Jordans. I was typing in the serial numbers, whatever the shit is, online, seeing if it gave me unavailable or 404 error. Son, it was that real. I do feel bad, though, because I traded a fake pair of my J's to my boy, Calvin, man. Rest in peace, man. He passed. And he gave me 2 pairs of 14s that were real, man. I feel terrible. And the thing is, he had fake J's, too. Like, oh man, I feel terrible. But my brother holds this fucking L, because for him having the navy blue ones, the navy blue and white ones, the navy blue and black ones, I mean navy blue and silver ones, I forgot which one it was, and in the navy blue and black ones, he had the all black patent leather ones. He had all these fucking J's, OGs, even the 4s, the French blue 3s, the French blue, the French blue 4s, whatever, the white and French blues. He had all these J's to get fucked over Virginia. I'm like, yo, fam, man, fuck this shit, yo. But that was it. Long story short, man, I don't fuck with that shit, yo. But it's your boy 3G. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys ever got schemed or scammed for Jordans. I mean, like I said, I came in late to the game. I've always had Jordans since I was young, but understanding the sneaker culture, I was just unaware of. Have you ever wore fake J's, fake sneakers, got caught, got called out, exposed, anything? If not, then you're fucking lucky, yo, because the shit was embarrassing. People get away wearing fake jerseys. You could get away wearing all this other fake shit, but it's very rare that you get away wearing fake J's, yo. I don't know. Like I said, my Jordan logos look like they all suffer from health issues, yo. One of them looked like he had just had a seizure. His body was twisted in the air. I'm just like, oh my god. My other Jordan logo looked gay. His hands was like this. I was just like, man, I'm done. Shit, one of my Jordans even had no head, yo. I didn't know all this, yo. This shit was crazy. Like, that shit was the worst. Like, please, if you wear Jordans, make sure you know what you're buying. Because obviously now I know what I get. But that shit was fucked up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, though. It's your boy. Please slap a like if you did like this video. Dislike if you did not. But I'll catch you next time in 3G Stories. We out of here. Peace.